Big Judah right here. The difference between me and you is I really live this life wholeheartedly, 10 toes down, 24/7, 365 with my everything. And it's straight and narrow. And I understand that I'm going to be by myself. And I'm cool with that. You did. Yeah. I don't know, baby. I don't know. Yo, peace and blessings to your family. It's your boy Big Judah 713 coming to you with my second gun review. I did the first one. I got real good reviews from my family and my friends and my people, so I appreciate that love. And as promised, this is the second one. And man, this one right here, crazy excited to do because this is my Stevens 320 Savage Arms 12 gauge tactical home defense shotgun. I know that title was long as hell, right? But this is the shotgun from John Wick 2. Like, this shotgun is badass, and just honestly, this might be the baddest bitch I have in my collection. It's a remake of the joint that Keanu Reeves had in John Wick 2. That's a Benelli M4. The price on those right now going for like $2,000. Like, they starting off at 2 racks. Me, I paid $250 out the pawn shop for this joint right here. So for everything that it does and what I paid for it, it's probably my favorite firearm. It's definitely my go-to. In most situations, this is the joint that I'm gonna grab first. Like, it's crazy. Like Denzel said in Training Day, like, I'm surgical with this bitch, like, for real, no lie. So I'm gonna dive into the specs. I'm gonna give y'all a couple of pros and cons, what I like, what I don't like about the gun, and I'm gonna let it ride. So the specs, off the top, it's made in the Republic of China. Some people kind of make a big deal about it. Honestly, we kind of spoiled in the U.S. We have access to amazing firearms, amazing quality for low prices, so we kind of bitch and complain about stuff that's really not that serious, but it's made in China. I don't care. Some people care. I don't. Why would I? 18 and a half inch barrel. Texas law, most states, shotgun has to be at least 18 inches. So it's 18 and a half. It has a cylinder bore, which is pretty much the inside of the barrel of the shotgun. This pretty much dictates what kind of ammo your firearm is able to eat, you feel me? And because I have the cylinder bore in mine, and it has the rotating bolt just like the Benelli, this gun is able to eat any and everything. 2 3/4, 3-inch slugs, the little mini slugs. Like, if it say 12 gauge on the box, this thing will eat it. Do you feel me? The action release is located on the opposite side of the pistol grip, which honestly is not the best location. It's not exactly where you would want it, but it's really not that big of a deal. Capacity, it holds 5 in the tube, 1 in the chamber, so 5 plus 1. Most shotguns in this platform hold like 5 to 6, and like that's enough. You just kind of got to make that work, you feel me? Ghost ring sights, one of the biggest things I love about this gun. These sights are amazing. It's easy to get a real good sight picture, and the sights and the stock is kind of what makes this like a rifle shotgun. It's a shotgun, have all the power of a 12 gauge, but the accuracy of a rifle. Like, when I was getting my sights right, trying to zero them in from like 25 yards, I was getting like AR-15 style groups. Like, my groups was crazy from 25 yards. And like, the hose was hella big. And if you know, most shotguns, depending on the shooter and the ammo, like, you can get 50, 75 yards, even 100 yards with the right kind of shotgun and the right kind of ammo. And this is one of those ones that can touch something from 100 yards, especially with a rifle slug. You know what I mean? So the pros, the price. Shotguns on the low end, about 150. You can get one for about 150, but with everything in life, you get what you pay for. I paid 250 for this joint, and for the price that I paid, the quality is just amazing. It's crazy accurate. Like I said earlier, like I was getting crazy tight groups with slugs from like 25 yards, and that's crazy, man. That's what makes this like my go-to. Slug master. Like some shotguns have issues eating a lot of slugs consistently. This does not. It's a combination of the cylinder bore and that rotating bolt. You know what I'm saying? Probably the last pro, the weight. Like it's right under 7.5. I'm sorry, it's right under 7 pounds, which makes this a pretty light 12 gauge shotgun. Most shotguns like the Mossberg 500, the ones in this platform, it's gonna be about 8.5 pounds, depending on what you put on it, even more. All I got on mine is the Allen buttstock holder. It holds about 4 shells, so that up my capacity to about 10, and I'm good with that. I can work with that. The only cons is really where the slide release is. Like I said, in a tactical kind of situation, like that's not exactly where you would want the slide release, but you just kind of practice with it and come up with a good system that works for you. But you can get to it. It's not really a problem. It's just not where I would love to have it. And really, that's the only other con. Like the finish is cool. I'm the type, I like to leave my firearms out as long as you take care of them and keep them clean and lubricated and oil them. They'll be beautiful. The finish will be good. You won't have any issues, man. Like I said, this my bitch right here. Like this is my go-to. It's an amazing rifle. The quality is amazing. It comes stock. Mine came stock with the ghost ring sights, the pistol grip, this huge handle, huge handguard, which when I'm aiming down range, like especially 25 yards plus, like I like to get my hand all the way out on that handguard so I can be able to stabilize my weapon, really good and just keep a real steady sight picture. But man, this is the joint. Like the Benelli is $2,000. This is $250. Is this as amazing as the Benelli M4? It's probably not. But for $250, it's like it's not gonna get no better than this, and it performs amazingly. It performs just as good as the Mossberg, any Remington, or any other kind of 12 gauge shotgun. Like this is one I would strongly recommend if you building a collection, or even if you don't have a firearm and you just trying to start out with something. Like a shotgun is an amazing option, mainly because of the price and the versatility. This one shotgun, it could knock a bird out of the sky. It could take down a grizzly bear, you feel me? So just that versatility alone, it's like you gotta have one. I would strongly recommend that everybody, if you can, get your hands on a 12 gauge shotgun. This is mine. I love it. This is the end of my video. Like always, be blessed. Stay strapped. Yeah. Just a little hot. Yeah, bullseye. Bullseye, baby. Bullseye. Getting some pretty decent groups. I adjusted my sight a little bit. I need to bring it just a little bit more to the left still.
Yeah.
But
then it could be just you.
Could be me. Could be me. Could be me. Yeah, it could be.
But right there, brother, you ain't got nothing to worry about.
Yeah, I know that's right. I'll take it. I'll take it.
I don't know why these niggas wanna handle me. They think they can handle me, but Cunningham, I'm scrambling. I don't know, these niggas think they got me, but they really pocket watching, and I really know it. And I'm growing, and I'm growing, and I'm showing, for showing, it's a for showing.